Snater coming in from the river end, right up over, that's nicked, and that's caught well by the wicketkeeper down to his right-hand side.
On the afternoon of day one, and that one will bring Simmons his first runs. He's edged that, but with soft hands, and that's raced away to the boundary for 4, and he will be off the mark with that boundary.
As he's in now, bowls, that's turned the batsman around. I don't think he was in any control. That's going to run away for 4 runs down towards third man. That's a thick outside edge. He was trying to turn it away into the leg side. A few Essex players down on their haunches there. Can't believe that didn't get through. Here comes Snater, bowl short this time. That's pulled away down towards long leg. That's going to be 4 runs. That's a nice shot. He just sat up there to be hit. It looked like the batsman already knew what delivery he was going to get bowled there. He was on it straight away.
Porter is in bowls, and that goes soft hands along the ground in the gap between slips and gully, and that will bring 4 more runs to the total.
Well, that will help.
Porter in and bowls, and that's driven up past the bowler. That was a well-timed shot from Simmons, and that has raced away to the boundary and brings 4 more runs to his and Warwickshire's total.
I don't think there is a number 9 for Warwickshire. That's swept. Has he bowled him? I think he has, yes. Tempted sweep by Simmons, but Harmer's got it through and knocked off a bail. And, well, Essex get their 8th wicket, so they still have a chance of getting this 3rd bowling point. Delivery. Oh, he's bowled a full toss, which has been hammered down the ground by Ray for 6. He got that one wrong, Simon. I was saying yesterday, bowled one where he really looped it in the air. Harmer in again. This one pitch has always gone for a big shot there. There's a player out there. He might have beaten him. He has. Snater actually almost caught it, but had he caught it, he would have been over the ropes anyway. The umpire's just trying to confirm with Snater. It certainly looked a 6 from here, and he's signalling that well. Harmer in. And he's gone for the sweep and missed it. And it's been bowled. He's gone the same way that Simmons has gone. Going for the sweep. Harmer just sort of walks nonchalantly as if a little bit irritated. I've been hit for a couple of 6s, but Ray's entertainment has come to an end.
Over the wicket to the right-handed Barnard, who drives that handsomely in the air. Is it going all the way? I think it has. Let's have a look, see what the umpire signals. He does. It's a 6. Lovely strike. Good pick up from Barnard. Last ball of the over as well. That brings up his 150. A lovely shot. 2 as Critchley comes in. That's a flatter delivery. That's guided down towards third man. I think there's a fielder down there.
Nope.
It's gone for 4 runs. So now they're starting to accumulate runs as well. 6 off the first 2 balls of that over. 387 for 9 as Critchley comes in again. Down the wicket comes Barnard. That's in the air. Has it got the legs? It's gone high and it's well over the man at long on. Was that caught in the... No, it wasn't.
I think it's caught on the... Oh, he's dropped it, isn't he? I thought it was caught on the bounce possibly, but yeah.
Critchley bowls again flatter. That's in the air. I think that's going to be caught at long on. It is. And finally, they get Barnard to miss time one, but it's a superb innings from Barnard. 165
bowls, and that's clipped by Cushy into the leg side, and it's sailed over Simmons, who was about 10 yards off the boundary, and he will have 4 runs for that. I think that's his first boundary. Runs in and bowls, and that's driven straight to the fielder, and Ray has his first Warwickshire wicket. That was a poor decision from Cushy, who just sort of looks to drive that one, doesn't get hold of it at all, and just plays it straight to mid-on. As Ray runs in, and that's played nicely off the back foot, just cut away by Elgar down through third, and he will have 4 more runs.
And Hannon Dolby comes round the wicket to bowl to Nick Browne, who drives out. It's a lovely shot. Slightly over pitch by Hannon Dolby, but beautifully driven by Browne for 4.
Round the wicket to Elgar, who does fend at that one, and he's been caught in the slips. That is a big, big wicket for Warwickshire. He was caught at second slip, and Elgar will have to depart, having made just 15 runs.
And so far, he comes around the wicket, and that's straying down the leg side. It's helped on its way this time by Browne, and Olin Hannon-Dolby fails to stop it down at fine leg, so you'll get 4 runs.
In the middle of that innings, as Simmons bowls this one short. Oh, it's a mistimed pull, and Westley's gone. Picked up at short mid-wicket, right off the toe end of the bat. It was a smart catch, actually, down to his right-hand side. Trying to see who caught that. It was Payne taking the catch. Bowls back of a length. That's crunched away through the offside. Now that will go to the boundary from Cox. A lovely looking shot, back of a length, slightly on his toes, punched and through the gap in the offside. Cover couldn't fetch it.
That takes quite a lot of skill.
Oh,
Simmons has another wicket. That one was edged by Browne and caught by Burgess behind the stumps. And Simmons has his second county championship wicket. And Essex are in all sorts of trouble here, having slipped to 63 for 4.
yeah, Browne just trying.
Simmons in bowls, and that's another one for Chase Simmons. What a debut he is having. Critchley has prodded at that one and been caught again by Michael Burgess behind the stumps, and Essex are really in trouble here, aren't they, David? As Hannon Dolby runs in, and that's driven well by Pepper, and that looks like that one will go all the way. It does slow up as it gets near the rope, but it has gone all the way. That will be a good boundary for Pepper just through that extra cover region. Bowls, and that's fended at by Pepper, and he's gone. Hannon Dolby has a wicket, and Essex are 77 for 6.
Yeah, Pepper looks disappointed. Whether that's with his shot or the decision, I'm not sure. As he comes into bowl, and that's driven, and that's a good straight drive. I think that's going to go all the way. It's a game effort by Michael Ray to chase it down, but he hasn't managed it. Rhodes bowls, well, that's edge past second slip and goes down to third for 4. Would it have carried to second slip? Possibly not.
Runs in and bowls to Jordan Cox, who plays that one nicely off the back foot, just cuts that one away to the third boundary. He's had 4 there in the last over. This one was a much more... Yes, it's a very long way to go for Essex in this match as Hannon Dolby bowls, and that one is again just late cut by Cox down to that vacant third. I wonder if that's going to get all the way to the boundary. It's just underneath the stand, so I can't quite tell you what's happening, and that one has also gone for 4 as Rhodes runs in, and that's driven up past the bowler by Cox. He did that to Hannon Dolby, and he's done it again to Rhodes. That was a lovely shot from the batter, just straight past the bowler. 4 more runs. Essex move on to 110 for 6.
And he moves in now. Bowls, that's pulled away in the air. Assuming that's going to go for 6. Can't see at all. Away into the leg side. He got a lot of it. Yeah, just confirming that. That's a deep, long boundary. As Yates bowls again, reverse sweep this time, and he's bowled. And he's bowled. So Cox, after smashing a ball into the crowd for 6th, hitting a fielder flush at short leg, as it was cut backward square on the offside. That's down towards the wide third man boundary for a 4 runs. Shortish mid wicket, mid on, mid off cover. As Ray bowls, has it taken edge? It has, yes. A little bit of extra bounce as well, and Harmer's gone, and that's 8 wickets down now for Essex. Decent length, leapt off her.
Yates bowls, and that has been given. Well, I tell you that Cook was not having any of that. He stood there angrily staring down the umpire, but it doesn't matter. He has to depart for just 6. As Yates bowls, and he's gone. That was a very ill-judged leave from Porter, who makes a big stride forward, bat in the air, and the ball just crashes straight into the stumps.
Bowls. Oh, that's edge gone to second slip, and that's a really sharp catch by Harmer. Not sure what shot the batsman was playing there, but Davies will rue that one. First ball. I think he...
Let you know if I'm not, as Porter runs in, bowls, and that Rhodes has been hit on the pads and he's been given out. That is exactly the start that Essex have wanted. Porter claims his first wicket of this innings, and Rhodes has gone for just 3. Ball thudded into the pad, and the umpire took a brief pause before raising the finger. And that's just flicked away, and Porter has another wicket. That is just what Essex didn't want. Ed Barnard, who had scored so many runs in the first innings, goes without managing to score here, and Warwickshire in their second innings are 12 for 3 total as Porter bowls in. That one's banged in short and just pulled away really nicely by Yates for 4. That was a little bit wayward from Porter, short and just sat up, and Yates just had to help the ball on its way past the square leg umpire to the boundary.
To bowl to Mosley, and clips out hard through mid-wicket. That's a really good shot. That's going to go all the way for 4. And every 4. Critchley round the wicket to him. Mosley drives it. Oh, straight back to the bowler, and he's caught and bowled. Oh, he thinks it's a bump ball. But he's going to have to go. Umpire's confirmed that was fine.
Harmer in, edged, caught, did it carry? He's gone, and Yates has gone, and that's the wicket that they did not want to lose. And Essex make another breakthrough with the final delivery of the day.